Don't ever give up. Even if it's painful, even if it's agonizing, don't try to take the easy way out. It is only prudent never to place complete confidence in that by which we have even once been deceived. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Great things are done by a series of small things brought together. Stay away from those who want you to be in the same predicament as them. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. Almost everything is changeable, improvable, and achievable unless the laws of nature prevent it from happening. The mistakes I've made are dead to me, but I can't take back the things I never did. How much I missed, simply because I was afraid of missing it. People are not lazy, they simply have impotent goals, that is, goals that do not inspire them. You lose nothing when fighting for a cause. In my mind, the losers are those who don't have a cause they care about. I know there is no straight road in this world, only a giant labyrinth of intersecting crossroads. If what you seek is truth, there is one thing you must have above all else. I scream for everything that has gone wrong. I scream for everything broken in our lives. Bloom as if you want to make the whole world beautiful. To free yourself from perceived bonds, you must test the strengths of those restraints and risk failure. It is not the cards you are dealt in life that matters, it is how you play your hand. How you approach birth is intimately connected with how you approach life. There's nothing wrong with you. There's a lot wrong with the world you live in. And definitely get out of high school and make everyone sorry. Properly practiced, knitting soothes the troubled spirit, and it doesn't hurt the untroubled spirit either. Life always begins with one step outside of your comfort zone. Here, in this quiet place we own, worlds are born. Run the voodoo down. Whatever happens to your body, your soul will survive, untouched. The goal is timeless. Chase the moment, and you lose. May your feet ever walk in the light of two suns, and may the moon shadow never fall on you. Don't waste your energy trying to change opinions. Do your thing, and don't care if they like it. Do not seek to follow in the footsteps of the wise, seek what they sought. Bitter though it may be to many, Cat Fael concluded, there is no substitute for truth, in this or any case. Do not look for healing at the feet of those who broke you. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. You don't win races by wishing, you win them by running faster than everyone else does. If I had it all to do again, there would be more bodies. A day without laughter is like living in darkness. You try to find your way around, but you can't see clearly. Appreciate the moment of a first kiss. It may be the last time you own your heart. We have now sunk to a depth at which restatement of the obvious is the first duty of intelligent men. When the pain of staying is greater than the pain of leaving, you know it's time to make a change. Sometimes, as we're stumbling along in the dark, we hit something good. In order to be yourself, you must first know who you are. When a person can't find a deep sense of meaning, they distract themselves with pleasure. Good people are good because they've come to wisdom through failure. We get very little wisdom from success, you know. Feet sandaled with dreams tread paths of vision leading to wisdom's sharp peaks. The more I live, the more I learn. The more I learn, the more I realize, the less I know. Speaking up for people who don't have a voice is important. It's the right thing to do, even if it's hard. Time of difficulty tests our faith, our fortitude, and our strength. During these times, the level of our iman becomes manifest. Einstein said that insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. A man must not be without shame, for the shame of being without shame is shamelessness indeed. It does not matter how long you live, but how well you do it. Everything in life is speaking in spite of its apparent silence. Even as a solid rock is unshaken by the wind, so are the wise unshaken by praise or blame. You know you made it when your friends tell their friends that you're their friend. It is an acceptance of being uncomfortable that drives change. We have a responsibility to help those around us and help others in need. I'm not going to die. I'm going home like a shooting star. Do not give them a candle to light the way. Teach them how to make fire instead. That is the meaning of enlightenment. If the moment is everything, then everything is time. We have been moving along at such a fast pace that we no longer know what we are doing. Now we have to wait until our soul catches up with us. I visited many places, some of them quite exotic and far away, but I always return to myself. It's never the value of water but thirst. It's never the value of life but death, and it's never about the friendship but trust. The invariable mark of wisdom is to see the miraculous in the common. If we don't change the direction we are headed, we will end up where we are going. Stay calm in times of trouble, and all the turbulence around you will obey you. The only person that has power to put boundaries on your dreams is you. It is better to remain silent at the risk of being thought a fool than to talk and remove all doubt of it. There are a dozen views about everything until you know the answer. Then there's never more than one. Your time is way too valuable to be wasting on people that can't accept who you are. A man may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on. Ideas have endurance without death. Life consists of what man is thinking about all day. A breeze, a forgotten summer, a smile, all can fit into a storefront window. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. Life is a bittersweet journey, my friend, a bittersweet journey. When you have eliminated all which is impossible, then whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. You can't let the truth bring out the worst and let it get the best of you. It's better to have a few faithful friends than numerous shallow friendships. Keep your face to the sunshine, and you cannot see a shadow. Last night, I lost the world and gained the universe. Earthlings went on being friendly when they should have been thinking instead. Stop giving meaningless praise and start giving meaningful action. The older I grow, the more I distrust the familiar doctrine that age brings wisdom. You must not ever stop being whimsical, and you must not, ever, give anyone else the responsibility for your life. Man in general, if reduced to himself, is too wicked to be free. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall come easily by what others have labored hard for. The truth is, it's really only okay to be yourself if that self is within an accepted range of normal. Gratitude is best refined through the fires of adversity. Be brave enough to live the life of your dreams according to your vision and purpose instead of the expectations and opinions of others. When a thing is funny, search it carefully for a hidden truth. Knowledge is responsibility, which is why people resist knowledge. It's a sad day for American capitalism when a man can't fly a midget on a kite over Central Park. If you believe what you like in the gospel and reject what you don't like, it is not the gospel you believe, but yourself. There is nothing deep down inside us except what we have put there ourselves. Be a lamp, or a lifeboat, or a ladder. Help someone's soul heal. Walk out of your house like a shepherd. You are not just for the right or left, but for what is right over the wrong. Unexpected intrusions of beauty. This is what life is. Courage is living by the free will that one creates for themselves, not the life of monotony determined by another. War is peace. Freedom is slavery. Ignorance is strength. To be haunted is to glimpse a truth that might best be hidden. Humanity must forgive humanity, for only then can we be humane. We never know the quality of someone else's life, though we seldom resist the temptation to assume and pass judgment. Being true to yourself is the greatest force to uncover the soul. Even as your body betrays you, your mind denies it. Having perfected our disguise, we spend our lives searching for someone we don't fool.